Well, it's 18 degrees at 12:15 a.m. on Monday, December 2, 2024. I just woke up because I'm gonna see how cold it got tonight. Yeah, it's a cold one. All right, back to sleep. Well, I'm gonna trim the lemongrass about halfway. I'm getting too tall. And that's the growth for 2 weeks. From there to there. That's been 2 weeks growth inside the house. I'm going to trim the lemongrass in a bucket to about halfway. I cut this one bucket halfway, and that's what I ended up with. Now to cut some more. I got this 2 buckets trimmed, and that's my harvest of lemongrass. 2 weeks growth. Well, more than 2 weeks. I just cut half of it off. I got trimmed them up there by the window too. I cut about half of it off. Let's see what it does in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the cutting. That's what I got off the smaller pots by the window. Okay, I want to dry this. It's about 17 degrees Fahrenheit at 7:10 a.m. Today is what's today? Monday? Yeah. Today's Monday, December 2nd, 2024, 7:10 a.m. And somewhere over there, the sun's coming up. I'm not sure where yet. There's a few clouds there, so I might take a if I don't see the sun pretty soon. I'm gonna get a different angle. I think it's it's hard to say where the sun. I think I see it right over there, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of clouds there, so and after the sun comes up a little way, it'll be behind the clouds anyway. So there's only a small chance to see it. Small window anyway to see it. I still don't see it. I'm trying to pinpoint the sun, but I don't see it. I know it's in there. It's over there somewhere. So that's all I can say right now. It's over there somewhere. Oh, it's 7:20 a.m. now, and looks like the sun is up a little higher. Yeah, I can't really see it, but I can see the glow through the cracks through the gaps in those clouds there. So the sun's up a little bit higher. I don't think it's at the horizon anymore. It's probably up closer to those trees there, tops of the trees. Yeah. All right. That's all. I gotta go back in. It's too cold out here. Last night the cattle were up in here, and they were rubbing on that gutter there. I gotta fix that before they break it. The end of that gutter. Maybe they broke it already. I don't know. Right there, that corner, it's sharp. They were scratching their neck on it. I can hear it in the house. So, I figured out why there's a gap there. The snow melts there faster. I don't think there's a wall there. There's a wall there, and further down there's another wall. Yeah, that's why the snow melts. It's a little warmer there because the heat's radiating up along the wall and going up. Okay, that's all. Well, I see the sun from inside the house, so I'm gonna go out, check it out again outside. Yeah, it's shining through the clouds now. There's the sun. Poking through the clouds, but it won't last long. Clouds are thicker up higher. So that's all I'm going to see the sun for a while. After that goes away. I knew it was in there somewhere. I didn't think it was that far over though. Yeah, it's right between those first two trees. Yeah, sun's disappearing now. Alright, catch you later. This is the daytime view of my lemongrass inside the house after I trimmed it last night. Yeah, cut about half the growth off. And these are my two buckets that I trimmed also. Yeah. Okay. That's 23 degrees Fahrenheit at 11 a.m. And it's snowing again today. Yeah, another snow. Don't know how much I'll get. I don't think I'll be getting much today either. But that's good. Yeah, it's snowing again today. And it's 11 a.m. on Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Yeah, here it is, snowing again. It's the season. Yeah. Okay. That's what's happening today. Alright, catch you later. And just 20 minutes later, it's snowing heavier now. Bigger flakes. But there's not much wind. Yeah, it's a snowy day. Yeah, winter's not even here yet. Yeah. Less than 3 weeks though. Okay. Yeah, one thing about snow. You don't get too wet unless the snow melts. Yeah. The rain turned snow. It's raining way up high, but it changes when it gets too cold up there. Then it changes to snow. Snow crystals. Yeah. Oh well. I ain't got nothing else to do. Or nothing to do. Nothing important. I don't have to feed them until next Thursday or Friday. The cattle, that is. Well, one of the things I don't like winter. Oh, there's a few, but I like looking at the snow, but not working in it. And after when like now the ground's at temperature's at 23 degrees. It got colder last night. It was down to 17 around midnight. And that means the ground's getting frozen. And the deeper the ground freezes, the colder it gets and the longer it stays cold, the ground gets frozen deeper and deeper. But that's not the problem of driving on the frozen ground. That's okay. It's when the weather starts to warm up and the ground starts to unfreeze. It'll unfreeze on the surface first. But the ground frozen is deeper than just the surface. So after the surface thaws out, the moisture can't go anywhere because it can't soak down because there's still frozen ground below it. So it becomes very slushy and muddy on top until the till all the ground is unfrozen, and then the water can slowly soak down into the ground. But until then, it's just a big sloppy mess when the ground starts thawing. Usually in the spring, but it all depends on the temperature. Anyway, I don't look forward to that. I tried to avoid driving on the muddy ground when the ground's thawing as much as I can. I usually wait, like if it freezes up at night, or then after a thaw, I'll try to drive on the ground when it's still frozen. But sometimes you can't avoid it when the ground's thawing and you need to feed the cattle. You just got to drive in the mud and make deep ruts. Well, that's just the way it is. All right. I'm going to go to the west side, see what that looks like. Yeah, snow looks lighter over here on this side. Flakes aren't as big. I don't know why. It's just my optical illusion probably. But it is snowing. That's the snow from the other day, and that's the snow from this morning. Yeah, it wasn't snowing earlier this morning, but it just started. I checked the weather radar, see how much it covers. Yeah, it's a light snow. Could always be heavier, but I can tell it's not too heavy because it's not that. It's still dark over there along those tree line. Yeah. But it is snow. It's a gentle snow too. Yesterday, this driveway was mostly thawed out through here. There was no snow left because it melted. But today it's covering back up again, but real light. It's a real light dusting right now. Yeah, I can't stay out here too long. Phone gets too cold, it won't work. It shuts off when it's too cold, or I think mostly it's the cold and battery power that shuts it down. Cold don't help. Cold just sucks the energy out of the battery. 11:36 a.m. Monday, December 2. Well, this is at 12 p.m. or noon, showing the snow coverage in my area. All around me. All around St. Louis, Missouri too. I'm in Illinois and southern Illinois, should I say. And this is the snow I'm getting today. It's going to be a little bit more yet, but not. I don't think it's going to amount to much. That's okay. Good excuse to relax in the house. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle of that snow belt. Looks like I'll be getting snow for a little longer. Maybe all day, who knows. I just saw the two neighbor cats from over there. They crossed there, and I just saw them run out from eating my cat food. But that's okay. I like cats. And I'm thinking that when they first moved in over there, some of our cats wound up over there anyway. So I guess you could say they're our cats too, or my cats too. That was when my wife was still alive, and we had lots of cats here. So. But they have a lot of places for mice to hide, so they probably need them more than I do. Anyway, I saw them run up this road out here as I came outside to check. I can't tell if it's snowing anymore, but I think there's like a haze in it. Yeah. If I look at that tree, I can see some snow coming down. Yeah, I can still see some snow on that tree and other places. I also see it against that tree and against the dark green trees. I can see the snow coming down. Anyway, it's about 4 p.m. now. Well, it warmed up to about 24 degrees. Oh, wait. Yeah, 24. Yeah, 24 degrees at 4 p.m. So it's cold, but Forecast is showing some temperatures in the 50s sometime in a few days. So I'll wait for that. It's going to go sloppy then though. Here's my two cats. They're eating. I gave them some eggs to, bought some eggs, and they had some, one or two of them were cracked, so I decided to give them to these cats. And the neighbor's cats were here today. Normally at night the raccoons and opossums come and eat the leftover cat food, but today I saw the other neighbor's cats eating it. Well, I can see the snow blowing around out there against those trees. I can see the snow. And I can still tell it's snowing because of the white blocking, the white haze there blocking the trees in the distance. Well, I'm out here, so I'm going to go check the mail before I go back in. If I got any, but we'll see. Well, I can tell the mail carrier came by because there's tracks in the fresh snow. But there's no mail. Came by, but I guess didn't drop anything off. I guess he was just checking to see if I had mail to send out. Anyway, look at that cold wind in my back. You can see that that's all it snowed today. Yeah, because the ground was already cold this morning, so yeah, that's all it snowed. Just a light dusting today. Oh, it's cold. Oh, that wind's cold. Coming in from that direction. From there. Ooh, oh, it's cold. Coming right at me. Oh, look at that, the cloud there. That's where the snow's coming from, that cloud up there. Okay, let's go back in the house where it's warm. I think the cattle are staying warm, eating that hay. Yeah. And if they run out before Thursday or Friday, I'll give them some more. I'll give them another bale. Because if these are running out with only 4, I'm sure the ones at the big pasture are getting low too. I'm sure they'll eat more during this cold weather anyway. Okay. I got one more thing to do before I go back in the house. Tonight the cattle were rubbing on my gutter there, scratching their necks or something. So or heads or whatever. So I'm going to close that gate. They don't need to be here anyway. There's nothing to eat. It'll keep them away from my gutters. It'd be different if there was grass growing here. They would eat grass instead of scratching. But they don't need to be here anymore. So the gate's getting closed. I'm glad I remembered to turn my rain gauge upside down before the freezing temperatures came. At least it won't get broke this year. This winter. Hey kitty, how you doing, kitty? Well, gate's closed. Now back inside my warm house. I can see those two streaks there where the snow melted. There's a wall there and a wall there. That's what's causing the heat to go up to the ceiling, up to the roof. But that's okay. It's only a small part. That's the only place the heat's escaping. A little bit over here too. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's causing that. Oh, there's a wall there too. That's right. There's a wall there too. Yeah, but there shouldn't be. That's above the stairs, so I don't know why there'd be heat there. But anyway, I gotta get back in the house. It's too cold out here. Look at these leaves falling. The leaves are coming from somewhere. Probably from up there. There. The leaves are coming off of some tree here. They're blowing off these trees. I think over there. I think those leaves are coming from that area over there. That's my guess. Too cold. Too cold here. Yeah, I can still see the snow, so it's still snowing. Cattle are down there. So I'm going in. Wind's blowing the snow off these trees too. And the camera's slowing down. Too cold. The forecast is showing some warmer days coming up this week. And a little warmer on the weekend and after too. Some days in the 50s and then some days below 32. Anyway, that's the season for you. Up and down. Anyway, that's all. That's all for today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.